different languages like Solidity and Move for multiple blockchain is also a big challenge. It's a lot of work to keep everything up to date and functioning well. Plus,
So
smart contracts are only part.
Serena,
Yeah.
yeah, let's just do a reset. The stream looks like it lagged a second, and it just started streaming about 20 seconds ago.
Oh,
So
okay.
would you mind resetting all the way to the back? And I just before getting into that, I just want to welcome everybody to this. We're covering, uh, I guess Serena and Wubuku will get into this. We're covering dddappp for the Movement Hackathon Bounty. So if you want to get back into it, Serena, the stream is live right now. If you want to jump into it one more time, sorry about that.
Okay, so it's ready, right? Cool. Um, Hi everyone. Thank you for joining our live demo session today. And I'm very excited to just walk you through the DD app, our local platform designed to make development of the apps much quicker and easier. And um, and I will start to walk you through what are doing and what the app is, what DD app is. And let's start by talk about the current problems in software development. It's a huge elephant in the room, which is the software development efficiency. This is a big issue, especially when we talk about D apps. So building a fully on-chain application is super hard. It's not just about writing a few smart contracts. It's about making everything work together, both on-chain and off-chain parts. This complexity can slow things down significantly. In traditional software development, local platforms has been a game changer. They let you to build the app very quickly with visual tools and also pre-built components. None of these platforms are designed for developing blockchain D apps. So let's talk about the issues of current low code or quote unquote smart contract templates for the apps. There are a lot of configurable smart contract templates out there, but none of them are actually what DDDApp is doing. The contracts allow developers to use pre-written codes quickly, but these templates don't help when you need to create something that's new and innovative. And maintaining a library of these templates in different language like Solidity and Move is super hard on the other hand. Um, for multiple blockchains, also be a big challenge. And there's just a lot of work to keep everything up to date and functioning well. Um, Plus, smart contracts are not only the puzzle, there's a lot of off-chain components as well. So so our solution is to build DApps with DSL, which stands for domain specific language. So at the beginning, we're gonna use a DSL. It's like a custom-made language that help you to describe exactly what your application needs to do. So here's how it works. With this DSL, we can map out our business idea and business logic in the model. Think of it like drawing a blueprint of your app. Once we have these blueprints, we use the tools to automatically generate the code needed to run application on the different platform. This makes the whole process faster and less complicated. So with our DD Lab, developers only need to focus on two things. The first is modeling. So developers can use our DSL to create model files. They can do this manually with our visual tools, and in the future, AI can help you to write modeling. So this is also the part we see AI help our projects significantly is by um, letting AI to generate all the model files for you. Then you just generate all the rest of the code file local running machine. And second is about implementing the business logic. So if all you need is the basic create, read, update, delete operations, you won't need to write any code at all. For more complex function, you can add move codes for platforms like Sway, Root, app tools and also move there too. So this is our current deployment and examples of creating different apps deploy on different chains, including move there too. Yeah, feel free to check them out. So let me hand over to Jeff to do a live demo.
Okay, this is the GIST QR code, and you can scan this and to follow me to reproduce a DApp development. And here we demo to create a DApp for crowdfunding projects. Users can list their projects with a specific funding target and share it. And you can understand the project requirements through this link. And before this demo, I need to do some preparation and include install Sui CLI and Git and Docker and configure the Sui CLI and of course I already do the preparation for saving time. And let's see that how my Sui CLI environments look like. And I have switched to the movement M2 DevNet. And you can view what gets called in your Sui CLI wallet. Sometimes the M2 network is slow and maybe need to wait. Okay, and I can, let's do the next step first, then go back to see the network is okay. And first, we can make a directory for this workshop. And but I already made this. And first, we clone a GitHub a reference project for saving times. And of course, I already git clone the project. Then make a directory for the demo. And start programming. And the first, we write a DDDML model file. But here we just copy the modify directly from the reference project and for saving time. And let's see what the model file look like. And you can see that what the DSL look like, and this is a project entity, and the methods of it, and this is a singleton entity platform, and you can understand the model express and against the project requirements. And for developers with some experience in OOP, it should not be very difficult, I believe. Then we run the dddappp project creation tool in the repository root directory. And all seem okay. And let's see. And the two directory, 3 contracts and 3 Java service, and already added in the current directory. And let's focus on the on-chain contracts first, and we will commit it first, and then we can use the git diff to see what's been changed on the latter steps. And you can see that the tools generated a lot of code. And for example, we can see what is in the file. You can see that the model project and the data model already generated, and it not need to be modified in the latter steps. We only need to implement operation business logic of those entity methods. And the tool had generated some file with the suffix underscore logic dot move in the directory. I mean, the files with the logic dot move suffix, and you can see what the file looks like. For example, and you can see that the signature part of the project of the function and already generated, and you just need to fill in the body part of the function. And for saving time, here we just copy and override these files directly from the reference project. First, let's commit it. And we also copy a service into the source directory. And the service, I mean, this service file did not contain business logic and only provide 3 entry functions for testing, to facilitate the testing by the 3 CLI. And let's see what code was changed. So you can see what the code changed. And let's use git diff to see. You can see that we fill in the body part of the function to implement the operation business logic of those methods. Oh, okay. Then we can now compile the contracts. And first, to speed up the compilation, I will modify the dependencies in the move.toml file to use the local SOI framework to speed up compilation. I mean, then you can try to compile it. Okay. And let's see that the movement M2 DevNet is okay. Okay. So I already have some guest con, and if you have any have now the guest con, you can get from movement M2 faucet in the gist link. Okay, let's publish the contracts. timeout. Let's retry. Okay, and let's record the package ID. And the object of the cloud funding platform object ID. You can find the platform object ID here. The object type is the platform and the object ID. And okay, let's start test the app first, and we will create a project. Assume that you want to create a project to raise 0.1 coin for a Mongo occurred, and okay, the project have created, and the object is this. And let's start the project, and we try it. Looks like the network not doing so well today.
Yeah, it seems like we're running into a couple problems here.
Because they are in the DevNet and a very early stage.
Sure. I mean, it happens, right? So on your end, I know you guys are hosting a bounty for this hackathon with the movement team. Um, Assuming like if this doesn't work on your end right now, like are you going to be where should people check out after this? Are you going to post like a video redemoing this, or is there a resource that they can go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can talk about it. It's everyone's welcome to join our Discord, and there's a channel down our Discord of influences called dddappp, and we will send all of our GitHub link. It's all open sourced to our Discord channel, so everyone can feel free to drop a question and check out right there.
Yeah, awesome. I think that would be really helpful for those that want to kind of take on your bounty. Do you want to tell people a little bit about because you guys are putting up a bounty, I think of tokens, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, of course. We have been used DDDapp to develop two apps, which one is Infinite Seas, which is an on-chain game, and another is Flex. And we'll have another demo session on Flex, I think in tomorrow, something like that. And the bounty for DDDapp is the Infinite Seas token. So it's gonna be their governance token. Very yeah.
Awesome. Well, it looks like from your end, it looks like everything's kind of stalling and not working. But again, everybody do check out their docs and their Discord for additional information, and remember to tune into their next stream on workshop that they'll be putting on. So I mean, if there are any questions, like do drop them into the chat. I know it's we've been kind of moving along kind of slowly here, but if there's anybody listening that has questions in regards to what they've been watching and streaming here, do drop it in, and we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to maybe ask some questions. And if there's anything else you want to cover, let's cover it now, and then we'll kind of round up this call. And we'll maybe give it a couple more tries on your end, and we'll see if it decides to work.
And you guys can scan the QR code and reproduce the whole development process later, and it's all can. I believe you can all reproduce the development of the app.
Awesome. So everybody listening, again, go ahead and scan that QR code, then you can kind of reproduce the process here. And we'll look out for the docs and the Discord and everything to kind of keep up to date with you guys. Again, everybody, this is part of the movement hackathon that is ongoing. Submissions are open until July 10th. And there's over 45,000 in prizes, fiat, and tokens available. And again, for dddappp, they are hosting a bounty for this in their Seas token. So remember to check that out as well. Serena and Wubuku, thank you so much for your time. It doesn't look like we have any questions, but if there's anything else, is there anything else? Otherwise, we'll close this out.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Trevor, for hosting.
All right, thanks everybody out there. Remember to check everything out. DoraHacks.io is the website, and remember to check out the bounties, the prize pool, and Movement Labs hackathon ongoing again. Have a good day, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.